Welcome to another tutorial. In this one, I wanted to show you a simple exercise that you can do in your harmonium or keyboard in order to get used to changing fingers fast. And what do I mean by that? Imagine that, you are playing here and your pinky is here, and then the next note you're supposed to do is a C. Instead of trying to bring your hand like this and then play, what usually you do is you put one finger where the pinky is, so the pinky gets free to then play the C. Or if it was the other way, perhaps we can put the middle finger here so the index is free, or this one here, and so on. That it is important that you learn how to place fingers instead of other fingers in a quick manner and in a comfortable manner. And not just between two fingers, but all the fingers of your hand. So this is something that I myself did many times, and it helped me becoming better at this particular, at doing this, at just changing fingers quickly. You just take your keyboard or your harmonium, and what you do is you start with your thumb, and then you use your index in the next note, then bring the thumb below the index to release it, and then you once again index, thumb, index, thumb, index, thumb, and like that just walk on the harmonium to one side as far as you want to do, and then you do the opposite. You put first the thumb and then you hold it with you hold the key down with the index, thumb, index, thumb, index, thumb, index. Like this you keep going through the harmonium, up and down. You don't have to do the whole length, you can always just do a little bit and then back again, whatever you feel. If you feel like playing the notes also, it can help you to make sure that the sound is constant all throughout. So if I do, what you want to avoid is, so that is with these two fingers, but you should do that with all the fingers a little bit. So between these two fingers, again, it's start with whichever one you want. And you notice there that even I sometimes was pressing another key at the same time. Obviously, this is not a perfect exercise. It doesn't necessarily represent accurately what will be happening during a chant, but it doesn't matter. It will help you get that flexibility, get used to switching fingers with any finger. Then you can do the pinky and the thumb, because we do that often for changing drones. So you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, or between the ring finger and the thumb, or between the middle finger and the thumb. Whichever combination, just start playing with this. Go up and down the harmonium, and you will see that this will help you tremendously for your chants. Because what often happens is you start trying to change drones and your hand is a little awkward and you don't know what to do necessarily because you have not learned the flexibility. So for this, it will help you. Don't keep your fingers like this. Many people, when they are starting in the harmonium, they keep their fingers like this, stretched like over the harmonium. Just relax the fingers, bend them, and place them over the harmonium like this, and not like this, and certainly not like this. Alright? Let's take an example. This chant called Swami Ram Tirtha song is another one of Yogananda's chants. And see, pay attention and how many times I will have to use one finger to keep the key while the other finger moves around, not only while changing drones, but at other times during the chant. None can atone me, say who would injure me. None can atone me, say who would injure me. The world turns aside to make room for me. The world turns aside to make room for me. I come a blazing light, the shadows must flee. I come a blazing light, the shadows must flee. Hail, O ye oceans, divide up and part. Hail, O ye oceans, divide up and part. Or parch up and scorch up, be dried up, depart. march up and scorch up it right up depart. See, sometimes when you get to some of these chants, it becomes a very useful skill to have. As you could see there, so many changes happen in a quick manner.